I'd like to thank you all for having me. It's an honor for me to have the opportunity to swear the New Britain branch officers who've just been re-elected. Just wanted to also give greetings to Reverend Mark Roderick Sr. Let's give him a round of applause. And to our president, President Ron Davis, who's also the second vice president on the state conference level also. Mighty warrior. Just real quickly about the New Britain branch. I'm from New Haven. That's my home branch, but this has always been a home away from home. Amen. This has always been a freedom fighting branch. Amen. I remember when we had the big fight to get the African-American chief of the fire department. Mm-hmm. We had a big protest downtown. Amen. New Britain. Was that a big, mighty battle? Not only that, we had to come back because she had some problems with the African-American superintendent of the school. So we came back and rallied around her. That's right. The New Britain branch came through 1,000. Then we said we wanted some more young people in the organization. And then we're having some problems at Central Connecticut State University. There's a whole lot of racism going on. And we had a harmony class where almost 10,000 people came out to New Britain. We'd like to thank the New Britain branch for doing the mobilizing and the organizing. Always been a supporter of mine, and I thank you so much for the great work. The Youth Council, Sister Pauline, I can't thank you enough for all the great work that you've done with the young people in this particular area. New Britain, I love you. And now you brought my main man to town. Right. This is my man right here. I want to let y'all know, I see Ernie, your family's here. God bless each and every. My brother Sam Foster, my Masonic brother's in the house. From New Haven. The Newton family is a great family. I thank you so much for surrounding and supporting. And you really do judge people by how you lift people up when they're on the ground. That's right. You know, it's called the Good Samaritan, is that right? That's right. I'm not no preacher, Reverend. I won't get in trouble. But this is the Good Samaritan branch. And I'd like to thank your leadership and all the great workers that you have here. You know, before I go into this swearing in, I was in the bathroom earlier, and I had to thank your first vice president, Brother Brian Riley. So I was in the bathroom, he's standing outside the bathroom, Mr. President, and I'm in there washing my hands. He said, "Man, you must be really nervous." I said, "What you talking about?" "I ain't nervous. I'm national board member, state conference president." I'm nervous. I said, "Man, you must be really nervous." I said, "What are you talking about?" So I speak before governors, senators, all that kind of stuff. This is what I do. I'm not nervous. He said, "Brother, you in the ladies' bathroom." But I also like to acknowledge the Bristol branch president, Brother Lexi Magnus in the house. But there's 4 categories that we're going to be working on real hard this year. And I wanted to make sure that the New Britain branch is well ahead of the 8 ball because it's going to be extremely important that you guys are involved. And number 1 is education. Yes. We got a serious fight with this achievement gap that's going on. Also in healthcare, the disparities between the haves and the have-nots is just off the charts. And the Connecticut State Conference of NAACP branches has sent a diversity survey to all the hospitals in the state of Connecticut. There's 29 hospitals in the state of Connecticut. We wanted to do an analysis of who's on your boards, who's in your senior management positions, who's in your vice president positions, who's in your middle management positions. How do you go about philanthropy, your foundations? How do you give out your money? Who do you give your money out to? What type of vendors do you do business? Do you give opportunities to the local businesses in New Britain and Hartford? These are huge billion-dollar operations. Not one hospital filled out the survey throughout the state of Connecticut because they don't want us to see exactly how they're running their operation. So we're going to have to take it to the streets, right? So I'm asking the New Britain branch, I'm asking your president to have a meeting with the president and make sure that he fills out the survey. Now, if he doesn't fill out the survey, we got to go to war. Because there's opportunities for our people. There's no cultural competency in these hospitals. There's people that go in emergency rooms and they wait so long that they drop dead in the emergency room. And it's our fault if we don't take it to the streets. So I'm asking the NAACP and the New Britain branch to go to war over this particular issue. Also, our people are losing their houses. The housing crisis is not over. I don't want you to think that they've actually, what do they call it, the bailout for all the banks, but they still haven't bailed out the people. And we fell asleep on that particular fight. So I know that the OIC is in the house. We have to partner with these other organizations, the Urban League and the Black Church. And we have to deal with this issue of our people losing their homes on a daily basis. Is that right? So I need you, New Britain branch, to help out with that. And I need all the officers. So I want to give you the charge before I bring you up. So now I'd like to bring up Mr. President, Mr. Ron Davis. Could you please stand right here? And I'm going to call you all up.